Hello! Back. Hey Reavers, how's it going? Let's see here if we can get this set up and started. Just a heads up today, just getting started now, and I saw on the radar before I went to sleep that there's supposed to be some storms this afternoon. It doesn't look too bad outside. But there were a bunch of, like, severe thunderstorm warnings, like, shortly before I was going to sleep. Is what I wanted? This has to be, yeah. So if the, like, power cuts out abruptly or something, there is a chance that that could happen. So if the stream just, like, abruptly ends, I'll try to post on Twitter what happened, but there is a slight chance of that. I haven't actually looked at whether a quick peek at that here before I switch the screen over. Weather radar. Oh, I think we're gonna be fine. It looks like it might be going north of me. Yeah, we're fine. It's way up to the north. I think I might have just slept through some of it. There was some apparently like an hour ago, but I slipped straight through it, so that's perfect. Alright, Dragon Age, are you done loading? Ah, this is the wrong save. Hold a moment. I want this one. Sorry, I installed one mod since the last time I played, so I had to switch my... over to the live screen here. Yeah. I had to switch my save file because the autosave was from when I was testing mod, but I did have a backup of my main save. Because I installed a mod that will skip all of the war table missions. There's like normally the war table missions have little timers, and it's all in real time. And most of them aren't too bad. They're like, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. Some of the longer ones can get into the like several hour range. And I was like, if I'm streaming this, I don't really want to have to deal. Yeah, this is where we were. I don't really want to have to deal with several hour-long waits where I just have to go find filler content to do if I want to progress something. So we've installed a mod that should skip all of that. Alright, so last time we were playing, it was like 2 weeks ago now, we had just finished up pretty much everything in the this business arrangements. I haven't done this. Maybe I go check that out real quick. We had just about finished everything in the horse. Horse, are you feeling okay? There we go. In the hinterlands, and we're getting ready to head.
Good to see you.
Well, which way do you go to get there? Good lord.
I see.
You'd think the road to Redcliffe would be like really easy to find. But I certainly don't know which way it is.
Sure.
Yes.
It's this way? I'm trying to find the way to Redcliffe, because I see something on my map that seems to be labeled pretty distinctly as it's in Redcliffe. But yeah, we finished up most of the hinterlands, so now that we're all done with that, we carry on our way northwards. Right. West Road. And once we're done here, I think my next big main mission is... Pop this open. Threat remains... Yeah, go to the war room. We need to go to Val Royeaux. But before we do that, I do kind of want to see if I can get up to Redcliffe. I would think that there would be like a nice, clearly defined, distinct road heading there. But there doesn't really seem to be. Maybe it's the cave? That's the mage hideout. Like, you can see it up here. Let's figure this out, because there's definitely a way to get up there. I just need to find which way it is. Thankfully, it looks like most of the enemies have stayed dead. So I'm not going to have to fight everything out here again. A little farther around this way, so this is the mage hideout. If we go a little east of this, there might be a path that I'm looking for. Swing around here. Yeah, what's this? This looks interesting. Here we go, Redcliffe Road. Found it. I think I have some quests marked up here. I don't entirely know what this quest is, but let's see if we can figure out what's going on up this way. Because I haven't seen Redcliffe in this game. We've quite a bit in Redcliffe in Origins. I don't know exactly how many years later this is supposed to be, but interested to see how Redcliffe's doing. Alright. That's going to be our gates. Let's real quick just check in here. Do I have any, like, loot quests, anything like that? Schematics. Those are really good. Always can use more of those. Let's see. Okay, gates are closed. I don't suppose I can talk my way in? Hello, I'd like to visit Redcliffe.
The village is off limits. There's been too much fighting between Templars and mages. Take it elsewhere.
Yeah, but we're the Inquisition.
We're not with the Templars or the mages. We're agents of the Inquisition.
A dwarf? Of course you are. And I'm Andraste, come back from the dead. If you're from the Inquisition, prove it. Until then, the gates stay closed.
Well, how do I... What?
We're not here to cause trouble.
Then you can leave. Easiest way not to cause trouble, isn't it? The gates stay shut until I get orders otherwise. Move along.
Wow, okay. Apparently we're not getting in
Very
here
well.
right now.
We'll leave.
Andraste protect you, traveler.
How the heck am I supposed to prove that I'm part of the Inquisition? Like, I've got me and Cassandra here. I would think that would be proof enough, but like, alright. I guess word hasn't gotten out much. We must not be very popular around here. Alright, anyways, we'll just, I think we can teleport back to... Can I go back to the world map and just teleport straight back home? Haven? Yeah, alright. Back to Haven we go. And we're gonna get ready to head on out to Val Royeaux. I think we've got to do... Take a look at some crafting too over here, I suppose. See if there's anything we can make that's a upgrade. I think we got a bunch of gear.
Good day to you.
I'm glad they're a big, strong
Can I
man.
craft any armor? I wish I could see how this compared to my current armor. Wait, why is this not letting me... Ah, I see. I go over to here and I click on this. Restriction mage only. Will it tell me what my current gear is? No? Why does it not tell me my current stats? So I have no idea if this is an upgrade or not. Apprentice coat legs. Fender coat legs. Cold resist. What's this? Thunder when hit. That feels like it's probably good. And Drakestone, maximum health, melee defense, maximum health. Dagger on hit from Obsidian if I had more of that. I suppose we'll just go with mine the health. Maybe we just go with some of this Drakestone. I got plenty of that. I guess we'll see. Bleeding Vigorous Defender Legs. Okay. Is that an upgrade? And how on earth would you ever know that? Item level 9 requires warrior level 6. Oh, this is just way better than what I'm wearing. Okay, also, how do I tell what I am wearing? Inquisition Soldier, foot armor. Armor rating 72. So this here, way better. I don't know why I wasn't wearing that. Alright. Reinforced Masterwork Vanguard. This requires level 8 and is a pretty big upgrade. Good deal. Do with the legs that I just crafted. The system is very confusing to me. Ferelden Soldier Helmet, 15 armor rating. Stop attacking the table, man. You're good. Alright. Fender Coat Legs. The armor legs schematic. Hold up. What do I do with that? Modify armor. If I go into, like, reinforced defender armor, which I currently have equipped. Ah. I can equip this to the leg slot. Okay. What do I do with the helmet? Can I, like... Oh, okay, the helmet I don't have. I can make Defender Coat, which I'm assuming is the actual armor that has slots on it. And then I can make this. I see how this works. So the coat I have is just better. This would be a complete waste of my time. Got it. Okay, fair enough. Let's check Cassandra's armor and stuff then too real quick. Cassandra, what are you wearing right now? You've got a defender coat with 54 armor. That is pretty bad. Get you this Vanguard coat. So we could make her a coat that has 100. We could put her a coat that has 100 armor. Let's see if we can instead go back to here. Can we upgrade this in a way that's going to be more useful? This is going to give me offensive slot +2. Not terribly, so we just make it out of whatever we have the most of, I suppose. +4 constitution, +4 strength, +4. Well, constitution or strength for her? Probably constitution, just so that she's not dead all the time. And that would be Drakestone is going to be the smartest way to do that. And we'll make another set of Defender Coat legs. I think we were good to go, just doing that out of whatever. This leather and some Drakestone, that's fine.
Right.
Then if we go over to this, Sandra, you are going to equip. I mean, can I equip this and then put this on it? I can. This is just better. Okay. Crafting that one bit of armor was a complete waste of time. Good deal. Good, good.
Good.
I feel like a lot of this crafting just isn't worth my time. Can I modify Bianca? Armor style changes from here in Origins? Yeah. This has a lot more variety in armor, it looks like. I'm not sure I entirely like how this, like, system works. It does seem to be a little convoluted. Wait, how do you upgrade?
You need something?
You upgrade Bianca. There it is. Like, I know Bianca's in there, and I know there's a way to upgrade Bianca. Aiming module 1, sturdy Bianca grip. Bianca arms 3. Can I make anything better than that? Hey boss, how's it going? Feels overly complicated sometimes, yeah. Like, I'm not entirely certain what the point of some of these is. Like, Bianca arms 1 enhanced. I've got Bianca arms 3. Is this better? Wait.
You need something?
What are my Bianca arms 3 doing, and how do I see that? If I go back into here, we go over to Varric, we go to Bianca, we look at this. 35 damage. Okay, I'm not beating that out. Okay. So I'm not beating out the Bianca arms, that's fine. Let's check what Solus has equipped. The Keeper Ice Staff. I mean, this is... Oh my god, why do I have this equipped? What was I doing? This is definitely better. It's 1 damage less, but like... Well, maybe I can put a better grip and a staff blade on this, though. Oh god. Okay, hold up.
Another time, then.
Let's go make some grips and staff blades. Exact amount of energy required to sit and watch. Yeah, my sister was posting pictures on Facebook today of she took an unannounced trip to Helsinki, and she was posting some pictures from there, and it looked really nice. It did look very, very warm, like very sunny and green, and very, very nice. Staff grip. Okay, wait. There's a staff grip, which is one of the things I need. Can I, like, take things off of one of these and put them on the other? If I go to this, can I just, like... What is this giving me? +2 willpower? And this is giving me also +2 willpower. So +4 willpower from that.
You need something? Let me.
If I go to his weapons right now... Oh no, the +3 magic is just coming from this thing existing. So we want to go with that. Yeah. Equip that thing. Oh, that's how you modify it. God, this is such a clunky system. Good lord. Alright. Equip this. Don't need to do anything with that. This here, I think, was a unique sword. Nice helm solace. Yes! Yes, it's very nice. Well, I'm glad the helmets don't show up much in the game. I think I must have toggled that off somewhere, but it is very goofy looking. Mercenary blade. Um, wait. Why is this just... Is this a two-handed weapon? That's a two-handed weapon. Okay, I don't want to equip that on her. Spiked tower shield. Is that better than your shield? It is. Is that better than my shield? It might be. Much better than my shield. Equip that. This is a downgrade, but it has a purple Ferelden longsword grip. So it might be worth taking a look at if we can take that off. Cassandra would not want that. Would potentially want this. Take a look at if I can make better shields, and then we're going to see if we can take the bits off of this weapon. Yeah, take this purple Ferelden longsword grip off, which is +3 strength. Confirm changes. Then go into my blade. And if we switch this to this, they're the same thing. Got it. If we go to Cassandra's weapon, and I give her +3 strength. Yes. Okay.
Fine.
That should be good for her. Can I make a better shield? If I can do that, that'll probably be the last thing I'll do for now. Dear Lord God, I can make a much better shield. Okay. So, yeah. Get me this. Iron. Actually, wait, does this matter? No. Iron's fine. How about some cold resist, I guess? Put the bear hide on there. That'll give me a slightly better cold resist. And health or defense? Yeah, go for health. Go for health. So we'll make one of these. A vigorous Ice Walker Vigorous Great Shield. I'm assuming that that is not going to be as good as my tower shield, but maybe it will be. I have no idea. Ice Walker Vigorous Great Shield. Where does that live? This. This is better than my shield. Okay. Equip that. Stop attacking the stand, you're fine. And then we'll make another one out of iron. And this one's getting canine leather. And this one's getting Drakestone. That one's for Cassandra.
Good.
Don't worry about it too much, I'll probably be fine. Alright, fair enough. I think that's about all I wanted to do anyway here, was just get that taken care of. I do need to sell a bunch of nonsense, because I've got, like, just piles of stuff sitting in my inventory right now, and I don't need all this stuff. Does everybody have a belt equipped? That's rogue only. Okay. Varric doesn't need it. Solus, you get a belt of staggering. And then we're gonna go through and sell a bunch of crap. Because man, I am just buried in nonsense. Oh, sir. I think you let me sell to you, right? Do you have any
If
designs?
I want something, what can you make?
Start simple.
No,
Something to keep you
apparently not.
safe. Take
Wait.
a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Apparently I just
Right.
completed a quest. A little odd. There's a shop over here anyways. I can always sell to this shop. Uh, yes.
Master
Buy or
Harry.
sell. Let's sell a bunch of nonsense, because, oh my lord. What is this? This is a greatsword. I don't think I need that. Oh, we'll hang out for real quick. Just keep one two-handed weapon. They requires level 8. I don't need the longbow. It requires level 8, but I don't think it's better than what Solus has equipped. I don't think this is better than what he has equipped. Not too worried about this shield or this shield. That's a downgrade at this point. I think it was. Was it? Yeah, that was a downgrade. Okay, we're good. Get rid of the rock crusher and the one-sided blade. Wait. Yeah, okay, we'll get rid of this because it strength isn't as good. Why is this just better than what I have? Wait, I want to use this. Mercenary long blade. We want to switch the Ferelden grip over. Okay, hold on. God damn it. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Wait. Let's say 36? No, it said 12. It just hadn't updated. Got it. Ah. Thief Blade, 123 DPS. Well, we'll hang on to that in case I get anybody that uses daggers. I guess maybe take a look at this. This we can get rid of, and this we can get rid of. All this extra armor, Masterwork Vanguard, we're gonna keep. We'll keep that. This we're gonna get rid of. Or wait, no, that might be for. God dang it! How does this work? Is this for rogues? Yeah, this. I need to check if that's better for Varric. Oh God, Varric, is this an upgrade for you? It is. All right, put Varric into that. Although the +2 cunning there is nice, I think I would rather have him in this, and we can see if we can upgrade that with more cunning. That'll be fine.
Harry doesn't know.
We'll get a dagger user soon, never worry. Yeah, I figure. I figure I'll get one of everybody eventually here. Sell armor. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. What's this hunter armor? Hunter armor is rogue armor. Requires level 9, so that could be good in a bit. Get rid of that. Kunari trained only. Guess I'll keep it just in case I need it. Kunari trained only. Okay, well, these are basically the same thing, so get rid of that. Get rid of this. We can get rid of the spare one of these that I've got laying around. Crafting materials, there's no reason to sell. Valuables, I think, what, you can just sell all, right? Yeah. Alright. Inventory's a little bit more managed now. I do want to take a quick look and see if I can upgrade Varric's armor. Alright. Modify armor. Whatever the hell it is that Varric is wearing. Medium arms and... Okay.
Another
Medium
time.
arms and medium legs. And I make... I literally don't have any schematics
You
for
need
that.
something?
Alright,
Let me know.
fine.
Created nothing.
I guess we aren't upgrading Varric's armor. Well then, we're done. That's everything we needed to do here. Just head on up and get ready to head to Val Royeaux. Apparently need to wrap up something at the war table here. And we're making a brief trip. Also, it sounds like things are going well up here. Hello, everyone.
Your kind killed the most holy.
Lies. Your kind let her die.
Shut your mouth, mage!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Why haven't we thrown this guy out of here? Alright, folks, what's going on?
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
By the way, how's the volume? I had to... KOTOR and this use different settings. So I'm... had to kind of wing it on adjusting the settings for this. So if everything sounds good, let me know. If I need to adjust anything, let me know. Let's see here. We're not so terrible.
I don't know. The Inquisition seems about as functional as any young family.
How
Good.
many families are on the verge of splitting into open warfare with themselves?
Yes, because that would never happen to the Chantry.
Centuries of tradition will guide us. We are not the upstart, eager to turn over every apple cart.
Alright, well... I'll return with good news. I don't know where I'm returning from. Investigate. Cullen, why is he here? Yeah, this is what I want to know. Why haven't we kicked him out?
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
Got it. Okay, I guess that makes enough sense. Is the Mage Templar War large? I've been living in a hole.
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
But who killed the Divine? Yes.
The mages and Templars are
don't know
fighting
that.
even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
Well, I'll be back with good news.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
Alright, well, let's head on in. See what we've got going here.
You were the sky.
Oh, get a little bit more.
When there
Ooh,
was no earth, you were the earth.
we're really close to level 8. Man, I could
You were everything.
really go for another level. That would be quite good.
For this many refugees, revered.
In here.
The Inquisition
Hello.
cannot remain, Ambassador. If you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Master Kadash, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
Okay. What do we have here? Yeah, you own this land?
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denerim, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend this use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Got it. So, the Divine's advisors founded it. Yeah, that's true.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I've seen no written records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Pentecost that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarrans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No. Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
So wait, this guy's like the ancient owner of Haven? He's gonna get uppity about who lives
I'll think
here?
on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Because I seem to recall that the previous tenants from Origins weren't exactly the nicest of people. Yeah, does he own Haven? Yeah, let's get an answer on that.
Do the Durelians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite our Ferelden relations, the Durelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
Alright, well, you handled that well, fair.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
Okay, so is that your job here?
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Liliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Thank you, Sabrina. Appreciate it. How you doing? Better or worse, the Inquisition diplomat becomes interesting as she promised.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
Okay. Well, glad to have you here.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
All right. Got the groundwork all set up. I'm almost to level 8, and then I can equip a bunch of new gear. And then I can go back down and fiddle with that table some more. Playing Dead by Daylight. Doing well. How's Dead by Daylight going?
We will study that.
Thank you. Oh, I hit level 8. Know thy enemy. I don't know what I did.
Tell me if you find something.
Wait, what is this table? Okay, I've reached level 8.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker, Pentagast, and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
Got it. Okay, I found you stuff.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Can I view what
If you
this
find
did?
anything, please bring it in.
Huh. I don't entirely know what just happened. I can't be this morning, but fun nonetheless. I still haven't tried that. It looks like a very interesting idea, and it seems to be one of the more well-regarded of that one versus many style gameplay. Yeah, I just haven't gotten around to checking that one out. Inquisition's been fun. It's so far I've mostly just been doing clearing out everything in the hinterlands. So this is the first part where I'm gonna be moving on from the hinterlands. Oh my gosh, we can get this armor here, and we can look very ridiculous. Oh, that is very silly looking. I love it. All right. Do I have any weapons that I can equip now too? Weapon. Was there anything that I was waiting on? There was. Man, all that time I just spent upgrading gear, and now I've just hit a new level and it's all completely irrelevant. Excellent. Sandra's still only level 7. You guys are all still level 7, so you get to wait a little bit. There we go. Alright.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me.
Where do I go to see, No. No. Is there a character record? Attributes? No. Behaviors? Good lord, what is all of this? Oh my god, what have I found here? I wanted to see if I could figure out where that research did for me, if there was a bonus to fighting certain creatures or something. But if there is, I certainly don't know where to find it. Good lord. Just a little bit going on in there. We'll just assume it's fine. I'll assume that was a good thing, and we'll just carry on. I now have access to missions. Yes, only one mission per advisor can be active at a time. Some missions have a preferred type, which results in less time required. While spoilers game, I've installed a mod, which means that missions have a preferred type. That means there is no time required. So, forces. These are perks I'm picking right now? Got 2 perks available. What are my options here? Open up new dialogue options related to criminal activities. 50% XP for each codex entry unlocked. 5% XP for killing enemies. Ugh. Okay. What do we got down here? Fade or Arcane Studies. 50% entry for codex. 10% chance to harvest extra herbs. Gain a collection of tier 1 herbs. I'm assuming that's a one-time benefit, so that seems like it wouldn't be the most useful thing. Significant increase to discovery range of the searching action. I want that. Enhanced studies. Gain an additional 50% for each foe studied, including those already. Ah, that must be what I just did. That'll improve whatever it is I just turned in at that table. Okay. 50% for codex entry unlocked. Nobles and politics. Pay 10% more for items sold to them. 10% discount. Gotcha. Shipment of rare crafting materials. That seems fine. Then Chantry history 50%. I'll get codex entries and combat bonuses from the research table. Deft hands, fine tools is the lockpick. Ah! Gotcha. Where is that? Why can't I... Oh, you need 4 points in this category. I see.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh. Oh my gosh, thank you, Sabrina. Good lordy.
I'm Commander Shepard,
Well, that
and
was
this is
very
my favorite
generous.
store
Thank
on the
you.
Citadel.
And congrats to everybody there. Thank you now for all being part of the team.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh my gosh, is it going to play this 5 times?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
I
store on
didn't
the
think
Citadel.
that was how that alert was supposed to work. Maybe I'll have to take a look at that. Oil Tycoon?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the
Either
Citadel.
I've broken the alert, or it's playing it 5 times for the 5 gifted subs. I think it was doing it 5 times. Okay, I don't think that was how that was supposed to work, so I might have to take a look at that. Might do is see if I can set up a different alert for gifted subs or something. See if I can figure out a way to get that working. But thank you very much, Sabrina. Much appreciated. Also, that should be the end of the Founders badges now. I think that uses up all the Founders badge slots. So everybody that has a Founders badge now, congrats. You guys are the winners. We want... I want this as soon as possible. So I want to put some points into this. Optimal Cunning... Yeah, we'll go with this one here. Next one, we'll put another point in there next time. That should unlock the lockpicking. Good deal. And yes, my Mabari coin emote. I'm very disappointed to hear that apparently there isn't a Mabari in this. What is what I'm hearing? A present for Bianca. Heard your birdies have recent success picking up shiny things from the Inquisition. Maybe you can help me out. One of the apprentice smiths saw me walking by with my Bianca. We struck up a conversation. The apprentice said he once met a Formari mage named Provident who had ideas for improving the precision of siege engine. Wondered if they could be adapted for Bianca. And then he got into phrases like recoil dampening and rectilinear motion, and I politely excused myself. No dog, you're not a Ferelden this time. I was a dwarf the first time and I had a dog. Could you tell your magpies to keep an eye out for Provident for his designs? Obviously, I don't have trouble with Bianca's accuracy, but she does like him when Daddy gets her new fittings. Alright, well, 0 time. Ta-da, we've got the aiming module too. Very good. Let's go ahead and knock out any of these upgrade ones here. Inquisition says it's order against chaos, reason, and darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive heretics from our lands. They claim to be refugees. I've seen elves and apostates among them, filthy savages tearing at our roots. Our monarchs refuse to send forth armies. My own knights were decimated at the conclave. I don't think it matters who I pick now because, you know, no time anyways. Gold. Terran of Highever. Terran of Highever was to convey our deepest sympathies at the death. Most holy was comparable in her wisdom. Dedication to peace. We hold a vigil and remembrance. Sounds good.
Let's see what we have.
Ferelden Captain Longsword. Harden Hightown 3. Varric's Revenge. Ruffles, I need a favor. Actually, it's called a loan since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. It tells me that Harden Hightown 3, the repunching, appeared in print from an Antivan printer a couple of weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple of years back. Best they could find out after spending a couple hundred gold was that Hyrol Balinforth is a pen name. Could have told them that for free. You've got contacts at the Antivan print houses. Maybe you could find out more than the guild. Ah, so somebody's publishing counterfeit novels starring Varric again.
Let's see what we have.
Okay, your author friend is truly a mystery. A search uncovered a string of foreign accounts. A trail of coin led from Antiva to Tevinter to the free marches of Orlais. Writer is in Kirkwall. Remember, you owe me a favor. Amulet of Power. Alright. Ferelden by association. Yeah, I guess. That's true. We did spend a lot of time with a lot of Fereldens. And we were in Kingdom of Ferelden for pretty much the entire game. I don't know. I feel like we should be able to have a dog. Carta gets his cut. Sorry about that lyrium deal at the Conclave going sideways. When I said I expected the talks to blow up, that wasn't what I meant. Made it out of there in one piece. Did always have strange luck. Not saying where I am now. Let's call it somewhere safe enough and leave the prying eyes guessing. The Dasher's looking for you. Well, for both of us, but mostly you. Angry as a drunk Bronto. He thinks you ran off with his lyrium, Selraka. Now you're hiding from the Carta behind a wall of ink muscle. I'd be careful if I were you. What I'm hearing is the card has been paid off. No more hit. Happy Dasher, all that rot. Good work. Might even see if I can pay a visit to one of the safe houses and not lose my head. I'll be in touch. Good deal. I got some influence. Gather some coin. Alright, so we're going to go out. Gather us up some coin. Very good. Build watchtowers in the hinterlands. Cullen, I guess you're taking care of this. Watchtowers built. We'll have advanced warning. The area is safer. Not really sure what that does. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. Cost 8. Power cost. We get different results depending on which person in order to handle the situation. Interesting. Did it show the... Because I thought that the difference was just the time. Contact the locals. You can send out a search party for the missing soldiers right away. Send my people. A few scouts will move more quickly than a larger group could. Other soldiers are volunteering to search for their lost comrade. They won't rest till they found him. Yeah, send a few scouts out. New area unlocked. The Fallow Mire. The missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Fallow Mire. Would you like to gather your party and venture to the Fallow Mire now? Not just yet, no, thank you. But we've got it unlocked at least. And then, what's this? It looks like there's something else that's popped up back in Orlais. Investigate the strange chalk markings. There's a super annoying quest chain if you play an elf and you can make one wrong choice, the entire clan just dies. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't be the first time an elf clan has died in one of my playthroughs here. You know the sign, a triangle, point down, 2 wavy lines through it, a lookout spotted chalk on a ruined wall close to one of our outposts. Cursory inquiry into the symbol has revealed nothing. Archivists are still looking. Agent thinks she saw the symbol or something very like it scrawled in a ledger that belonged to the Comtesse de Bayard. Sweep was done as ordered. Almost every outpost has been marked in this manner. Many believe we're being watched. To what end, we don't know. A decoy outpost set near a trade route and watch carefully. If someone decides to take out their piece of stock, we'll have them. Develop an Argent's lead. The Arg is reclusive and has remained steadfastly neutral in all matters, but I'm certain I can find a way to gain her cooperation. Now, I trust Liliana to do spy work. Alright. Post set up along Imperial Highway. 4th night, caravan carrying refugees makes camp nearby for protection from midnight. A young woman on crutches makes small talk with patrol guard. After he passes, she crouches and makes the mark on a tent post. The woman pretends for half an hour to know nothing. When it becomes clear the ruse will not work, she kisses an address and locket and says, "Glory to those across the sea." She dies. The locket was poisoned. Huh. That doesn't sound ideal. Scout the Storm Coast. Ferelden has not seen a significant Grey Warden activity since Darkspawn attacked the city of Amaranthine 10 years ago. 10 years ago? That's not great. Wow, that's a long while. Not unusual for their order to fade from public notice and there's no blight. However, recent reports claim a group were traveling along the northern coastline. Wardens tend to follow their own agenda, but if the breach no doubt caught their attention, they know something the Inquisition should find out. I guess we're sending secrets off on this one. Liliana, Lieutenant Harding led a small complement of soldiers to the Storm Coast region to investigate reports of Grey Warden activity. She sent word that her party had established a camp near the shore. We've received nothing further. At this time, the status of Harding and her mission remains unknown. A new area unlocked, the Storm Coast. No, we're not heading out immediately. Okay. That's all of the table taken care of. I believe my options for quests right now are looking for missing soldiers in the Fallow Mire, Storm Coast, or heading to Val Royeaux. Are we done now? Access quests, right? Lost Souls, Threat Remains, Forbidden Oasis Shard Collector. Investigate shards at the war table. What? Farmland security, Rift in the Woods. Inform Braun that the watchtowers have been built. Ah, right, that was for him. Active Fade Rifts, Redcliffe Farms. Confront Tanner in Redcliffe Village. We still can't get to Redcliffe. We need whatever the hell that is. Decorative gems. I need to talk to Braun. Investigate shards at the war table. Hold up, I was just at the war table and I didn't see that there. Let's turn around and poke my head back in real quick. Is there something new that's popped up? I don't...
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
I don't see anything.
Safe, anyway.
Wait, can I just gather more coin? Can I just keep doing
Let's
this?
see what we have.
Wait a minute. Oh, because it's an instant complete, I think I can probably just sit here and get unlimited money off of that if I wanted to. That's funny. I won't be doing that. Oh, here we go. It's way over here. Shards acquired by the Herald of Andraste are unlike anything I've encountered, though ancient in origin, few have been recovered before now. The breach must have disrupted whatever ancient magic was concealing them from view. I've heard of one scroll that mentions the shards. It belongs to the Circle Tower in Markham. However, after the circles fell, the Rel family seized many of the valuables as compensation for donations made after their mage son was taken there. They intend to sell the scroll along with everything else at private auction. Well, I suppose we're gonna go and buy that. Very good. Thanks to our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study the scroll. The reference is vague, but it implies a connection to a temple, possibly Elven. I followed the lead and led the one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what may lie within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off or have pages missing. I have yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps our soldiers can provide a better one. No, I don't want to go to the Forgotten Oasis right now. Okay. That temple is the worst. You need all the shards, every single shard. Yeah, fun story. The first time I played Dragon Age Inquisition, I thought that sounded really interesting. So the first thing I did was I did what we've done in the stream so far, where I did basically every single available quest in Hinterlands. And then I was like, okay, now that I've gotten back here, I don't really know which direction I want to go. And I was like, well, I don't want to, you know, typically in video games, you don't want to follow the main story. Like, you don't just go straight into the, Liliana's ready to report in, return to the war table, amulet of power, oh my god, bunch of stuff. I was like, I don't want to follow the main quest, because that's not what you do. You want to wrap up all your side stuff first. So the first thing I did was head to Forbidden Oasis, and try to clear out the entire Forbidden Oasis map in one go. And there's nothing there. It's just an empty wasteland. Like, there's not a single bit of plot, or it's very similar to what I was doing in the Hinterlands, was just running around an empty map, killing random enemies, and picking up nonsense. So yeah, that's part of the reason that I never really got much into Inquisition as much, because yeah, my first experience with it was just kind of like a bunch of empty maps with nothing in it. But I think I don't want to do that this time. I might pop back to the Hinterlands real quick. I think the first thing we're going to do now is we're going to head to Val Royeaux. And, like, let me know if I'm picking something that's going to, like, cut me off from content. I don't want to cut myself off from any content. I don't know if there's any, like, cutoff points are like, oh, if you start following the main quest too far, you're gonna lock yourself out of stuff or whatever. I don't know how this game really works on that. I think my first step though is I want to go tell them the watchtowers are done. And I think this war room. Chantry clerics in Val Royeaux are ready to meet. Yeah, what? Threat remains. Go to the war room. Travel to Val Royeaux. Do I have to go to Val Royeaux first? Maybe I do. Very odd. Because, like, it's telling me to go in here for my quests, but then I go in here, and I don't seem to have anything that I can do? They're like, am I missing something here? Oh, wait, I'm supposed to do this mission, aren't I? Address the court in Val Royeaux. Yes. Do that.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
I mean, I'm not sure if this is going to help anything.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
Why am I in my
agree.
pajamas?
It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Okay. Yes. Remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Alright, convince the Chantry to permit us entry to the city. Sounds good. Off you go. Do that? Confirm. Okay, we're off. I'm assuming that we want to clear this out first. So? There we go. Alright. Oh, Cassandra, what is that armor?
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord
Okay.
Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Good lord, Cassandra, we need to get you some better armor. Those pants are just unacceptable.
They wish to protect the people? From us?
Yeah,
Return
I mean...
to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Oh, apparently I'm not responding to that. Alright. What do we have here? Avenue of her reflective thought. Oh. A bunch of XP. C. Naphareth's remorse beneath scratched by a vandal. Meeting a low door frame. Oh. They bumped their head, I see. Yes. Head suddenly weighs too much. Anything else around here we can read? Yes, very good. About his unfortunate hair, Naphareth's regret. Afra's penitence and unrelented headache. Avenue of her reflective thought. Oh my lord, that is a word dump. Alright. What do we got around here? Pierre Marie. This. Hello?
You'll forgive if events are a little too flustered for commerce. Nothing personal.
Gotcha. Am I able to just wander around here? Fast travel to this door. Well, let's go see... Okay, we should probably go see what the Templars want. Before we do that, though, we're just gonna take a quick poke around and gather as much free XP as we can from off the tables here. Yeah, this is just free money. Very good. Alright then, let's see what we got.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together,
Yeah, Sabrina was very
we
generous there,
mourn
Thomas,
our
with
divine.
5 gift subs. Much appreciated.
A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no dwarf in our hour of need.
Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, I never claimed to be the Herald of Andraste.
I make no such claim. I wasn't sent here by Andraste or the Maker. I am simply trying to close the breach. It threatens us all.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late.
Hello?
The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Oh! This seems to be going well
Still
for her.
yourself. She is beneath us.
Okay. Yeah, you're not here for us then?
You're not here to deal with the Inquisition?
As if there were any reason to.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
What the hell's going on here?
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Uh-huh. Yeah, help us close the breach, man. I feel like that's slightly more important than whatever the hell it is you're on about.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
Oh, the breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void.
He looks like a legit
We
potato.
deserve
Hi, Marissa.
recognition, independence.
He does
You
look
have shown
very
me
much like
nothing,
a potato, that
and
is
the
true.
Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
I bet you could, like, carve a pretty good replica of him out of a potato.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Okay. Yeah, how well do you know him, Cassandra?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Okay, yeah, is there anything chance he'll see reason?
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return
Stay
to
alive
Haven
and somewhat
and
well, eating
inform
only
the others.
potatoes. They're fairly healthy. Staple crop.
Ever since our divine was
What?
murdered, toothless old fools are
Hold
lost
up.
without her. What are the Grand Clerics doing while the maid
This
circles
person
lie empty?
have a oh, there's a mask. I was like, where is her face? It's just like collar hat. There's no face here. No, she's got like a mask on. What a strange outfit you're wearing.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The
Potato-based
Inquisition's
foods are
going to
very
fix
good.
the hole in the sky?
Yeah, Inquisition is going to fix the hole in the
That's
sky.
what we're
That's true.
attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars, Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
Yeah, sure.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll need to get permission for that. That sounds lovely. She can come and she can bring us some potatoes.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
The hell was that? Also, are you a person or a statue? Oh, you're a person. Okay. Some Orlesian masks are pretty scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, I haven't seen much of Orlais. Okay, mysterious arrow. What is this? Let's say you're special, I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val Royeaux. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and around the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him. Bring swords, friends of Red Jenny, or drawing of the locations in the market is attached. Okay, I'm looking for red things. The apples that grow near the gallows will be bitter on the tongue of the lover who prey. Sure. Anything else here? What the heck do I mean by I'm looking for red
is trying
things?
to get our attention.
Re-examining our motive. Let us not stop at the sons of the betrayer. Oh, good lord. Messenger, sure. What have you got?
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Cordially invited to attend my salon here at the Chateau of Duke Bastien de Castellan. Vivian de Fer, first enchanter of Montismard, enchanter to the Imperial Court. Okay. Ah, hello. A merchant. You sell, what, like armor it looks like, probably? And sticks. Oh god. Okay, this is all very expensive. Yeah, okay, I don't need any of this right now. That's fine. There was another shop over here, too. What does this shop sell? Hello?
If I might have a moment of your time.
What's going on?
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
Yeah, you weren't at the Conclave?
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the Conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day.
It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
Yeah, so you're blaming the Templars, and I guess if I talk to them, they're gonna blame you.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Oh, thank you.
Lucius hardly seems
Thank you,
broken
Marissa.
up over his
I
losses.
didn't spend very long
if
on
he's
it.
concerned about them at all. You heard him.
I always
You
play
think he
dwarves in
wouldn't
this game.
happily kill the divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Pretty much every RPG I play, it is a dwarf with red hair and as much beard as I can get away with. Let's see here. Yeah, will you help us?
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Wait, I didn't want to return to Haven. I wanted to continue exploring Val Royeaux. No, hold up. There was a shop over here that I was trying to walk into. I wanted to see what he had for sale. Lightning staff. Okay, these look a bit more in my price range. Armor. Ah, this is like all mage stuff. Got it. 30 staff blade, a bunch. Aha. Okay, this is looking more promising. Yes. Noble Dwarven Origin was my favorite in Origins. Yeah, it is. That's when I did Origins for this playthrough. I did Commoner just because I'd never done that because I always do Noble. Because I agree. The Noble Origin is super interesting. Ooh, this is good. Okay, we might have to buy that for Solus because currently Solus's gear isn't very good. So I think we gotta buy that. Can I get schematics at all here? And some upgrades. Chanter Mail. Yeah, let's go for some... Superior Enchanter Coat. Enchanter... Empty slots. Okay. Can I buy legs and arm slots for this thing? Cold resistance. Willpower. What does this need? Arms and legs? Aha, fire resist, I see. Magic defense. I want the willpower, and I want just whatever. That and female city elf was my second favorite. I've never done any of the elven starts for Origins. I've heard they're quite fun. I have a friend that plays exclusively elves, and I've heard they're quite good. Yeah, I never got around to doing any of the elven starts. I definitely favor dwarves in my playthroughs. I was tempted to do a Canary this time, just because I did a dwarf in the first game. You're obviously you're human in the second game because you don't have a choice. And I was tempted to try to do a Canary just so that it would be something different. But then I was like, you know what? No, I like dwarves, and I think it's particularly funny playing a dwarf in this game, just because like this game is so heavily like you're the Herald of Andraste. It's all about the Andrastian religion and all that, and dwarves like blatantly don't fit that at all. So I just think it's very funny being a dwarf in this, like a dwarven inquisitor, because it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I guess it makes sense. It's fine. It works. But like, man, people really don't like you. Alright, read all this stuff so we've got all the upgrades. That's good. Oh. Wait a minute. Canary Lore is... Yeah, Canary Lore is super interesting. They're a very unusual culture. Fun to look at. Inner Circle. Friend of Red Jenny. Search by the dock, the cafe, and the upper market. What is this? Ah, this is what we're looking for over here. Okay, I'm looking for something red.
Let's look around.
Oh, is it this thing on the floor here? A red handkerchief. Yes, thank you, friends, for helping Lady Crease. All those who asked about Harold after third passage got to stay to see them exit.
Good day.
One Dragon Age TV show trailer, a very generic human-looking Canary woman. Also, what does it mean by unlocked a song? Do I get to have like a bard later? Ooh, hello.
Oh, yes.
Good day to you.
This. Head of Madam Snappy Snips. Named in jest but genuinely respected, the Grand Mam, as she's called, was the last dragon brought down by Sir Koenig, previous owner of the cafe. Oh. Did a mean dwarven playthrough in this game. It was so much fun, yeah. You get to have a bard in your inn. I have an inn? Oh, at the...
Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders.
Yeah, there's a little inn back there, isn't there, come to think of it? It's just a very tiny little place. I forgot about that. Okay. What do we got around here? Would Sarah approve? Alright, we're just running around checking everything here. So, is this in Orlais? I'm not super familiar with how the map and everything works here. Like, this looks like I must be in Orlais because everything's ridiculously elaborate and fancy and everybody's wearing masks and like this is unnecessarily elaborate, which is pretty much what I'm expecting when I hear Orlais. Needlessly over the top. Ooh, schematics. Hello, I like schematics. A spiked longbow, battle axe, darkspawn alpha shield. That could be quite good. Granted, these are somewhat expensive, and I don't know if it's necessarily worth buying them. Enchanter coat, hunter. Ah, I wanted to get this. I wanted medium armor legs. I didn't have any of those. Enchanter coat, yes. Belroy is the capital of Orlais. Oh, okay, looks a bit different to Denerim. Yes, it does look a tiny bit different. It seems like they may have put a slight bit more effort into the decorations here. Rather than, like, none. What do we get up here? This reminds me a lot, actually, of, oh, what's the city in, the one Witcher 3 DLC? Blood and Wine. Fantasy France from Witcher 3. Okay, buy or sell. This is the last shop we haven't been to. Aptonics belts. Oh. I see. So you can buy belts that lets you have extra potion. Interesting. Belt of healing. Oh my god. Descent, thank you. And hello, Bethany. Behind me. Okay, can I just wander through here? Difficult time for those who've lost. Oh. Get over the ledge, you're good. Alright. We need to get to the docks, too, because apparently there's another one of those red Jenny things down here. Reservoir stocking, tremors floating, taste is off, water birds die off, restocking failed, fish not fit, do not consume. Heads up in 20 minutes, we're getting whaled on with a severe storm. Are we though? I looked at the radar right before I started and it looked like it was going to swing north of us. Key list from drunk swearing about Harold. Don't know what door I'm out, my debt is paid. Tired, so tired all the time, thanks COVID, that sucks. Hope you're feeling better soon. How do I get to... Friend of Red Jenny, searched by the upper market. Huh. Kind of storms are great, but it's too severe.
Of course.
So it's a thunderstorm, it looks like, with very purple radar by the looks of things. And in traditional U.S. Midwestern fashion, I intend to, if it gets that bad, go out on the porch and look at it, because that's the most sane thing to do, right? Bethany's gonna probably want to go in the basement if there's a tornado, but I'm gonna try to catch it. How do you get to the upper market? This goes to the world map.
It's true.
How on earth do you get to the upper market? Is it this? Does this take me to the upper market? Some areas have multiple levels. Oh. Hello. Let's go here. Okay, we're upstairs now. Ah. Examine. Okay, we've gathered all of the thingies. They well. Herald go at time, praise Andros. Not that bad, honestly, just some fatigue. Good. I mean, it's not good, but feels better than it could be. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go around, we're gonna read all this stuff. And I think I can get up. Oh, there's something up here. Okay, we're gonna get up to the upper level. Upper level. Travel around this bit. I want to get as much of the... Make sure we get all the little codex entries and stuff unlocked just because it's free XP sitting around here. Anything hiding back here? No. Anything tucked away in the corners? There's something up here marked with a question mark. It potentially is a shop? Yeah, there's just a random shop up here. What's this? A mystery box. For $10,000. What? Is this like a joke? Is this like a making fun of EA's loot boxes or something? What do you have to say?
Is this a shop?
I maintain a premises wherein customers of a certain affluence entertain the purchase of my ware. So yes, a shop.
Sure, what's your ware?
Don't you mean wares?
No, I mean ware. I have one item available for purchase. It is far too expensive for it merely to be sold. You may gaze upon it and dream of the wealth required to possess it, as have lords and kings. And then you may leave and purchase things from shops more aligned with your station.
Haha. Yeah, anyone can charge too much. What is it?
I
Yeah.
can't see it. Tell me what it is.
If you have to ask, you are not the one to buy it.
I need to know if I can use it.
And again, the point is missed. If mere use is your concern, you should go elsewhere. The person who claims this will not be known for using it. They will be known because they paid for it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, how do you stay in business?
How do you keep the doors open on a shop with one item?
My shop is a destination. Luminaries of every description journey here to see what is denied to them. Some pay tribute, in the vain hope I will barter. They do not have the will to pay the price. They require a bargain to justify the spend, to ease their conscience. That would defeat the entirety of the purpose.
This is fascinating. It's very strange to me, especially because it's $10,000, which is like a reasonable amount, but like that's not that much. Like, there's armor downstairs that was being sold for like 2,500. If I were gonna buy a full set of armor for my party, I could just afford to buy this.
So you sell one very expensive item. And it's worth it?
Let me now interrupt the inevitable defense of your thrift. I'm sure you have treasures, and you will have many more. You could parade them from here to Halam Shiral, but none of that would allow you to say you have purchased this. The item is irrelevant. The price is worth it.
This is fascinating.
I don't see why this is special. Anyone can overprice something.
To overprice an item, the item must have a known value already. It is then priced over what it is worth. This has only the value I have set. It has never had another. It is not overpriced. It is priced.
Well, goodbye then.
Mine's the flooring. It is not used to feet that have been subjected to soil.
Okay, so we have to buy this. That's a must. All right. That's a fascinating idea. I like that. It's a good hustle. Oh, apparently everyone's leveled up, including me. How? I just leveled up. How have I leveled up again? Good lord. Guess. Oh, I never spent my point. That would be it. What do we got in here? Constitution, guard bonus. Actually, that's pretty good. Get the guard bonus up.
All repeat the chant of light. Only the
We need to get everybody else leveled up. Cassandra, what is this down here? Turn the blade, damage resistance up, constitution up, sure. Too worried about all that. Solus. Area of effect for Mind Blast. Drives them back and makes them less likely to target you again. You know what? Yeah, get that, because that'll help keep enemies off of him, which is quite good. Varric. How's things looking here? Maximum damage bonus up. Yeah, go for that. Okay. Everybody's all caught up now.
It is the whisper in the night, the lie upon your sleep.
Is there anything else to get while we're up here? Book. And there's apparently one more bit downstairs that we haven't been to. Wait. Let's try this. If I travel to here. No. How about to here? Okay. Made it downstairs. Got it. There, I see a little marker over here. Good to go. Oh, I took a tiny bit of damage from that jump. Probably should avoid that. Anything else to see? History and meaning of the 8 silks. I'm assuming that's these things here. I think that's it. Who are you?
Ah, the Herald of Andraste. Is there something I might help you with?
Nope, apparently not.
No, thank you, sister.
Make her go with you.
Oh, could I have just walked up here? Oh, not quite. Okay. Well, like, that's the docks we were at earlier. Then... What is this? Use the world map to travel to the meeting point. Okay, use the world map to attend the salon. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. World map. Secluded courtyard. Follow these clues. We can go to the Forbidden Oasis. Haven, we've got a quest there available. Hinterlands, we got some quests there. Storm Coast seems like it might be a reasonable idea. Friends of Red Jenny and the Ghislaine Estate. Let's start with this. See what this leads into. Okay. Hello.
The Inquisition's herald. Well, they know who I work for.
Well, that seemed to go pretty well. Okay, what do we got? Hello? Okay, so I was attacked. I defeated the attackers. And now... this. Ha. Here we go.
Herald of Andraste. How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face.
So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... you're all dwarfy. I don't mean nothing, but you're down there. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
What? Yes, why? What's going on here? Some say that. Who are you?
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you, and what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
What? What the hell is going on here?
Why didn't you take their weapons?
Okay. Can I just, like, charge into this? Yeah. Seems everyone's dead. That's good.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Okay, first you have to make sense. I somewhat get that that might be a tall order from her. Yeah, I'd like a real introduction. Let's see who this is.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
Huh. Okay. So you're offering spies? Or your own service? Or what the heck is going on here?
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Okay, wait. Investigate. Who exactly are your people? Why ask if I glow? No, that's the mark on your hand. Yeah, who exactly are your people?
So who are your Friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Okay, so, like, criminal underworld? Sure, why not?
Alright, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Right. Okay, I think we're gonna leave her in Haven for just a minute. We'll figure her out in a bit. Masterwork Stiletto Dagger. Too many breaches. Good lord, it is actually a physical item. She seems quite insane. Alright, what do we got around here? Is there anything... Our female, she would have been all over you. That somehow doesn't surprise me. World map. We can go to this salon. I don't know if I necessarily care. First Enchanter of Montismart has extended an invitation for salon at the Chateau of Duke Bastion to Lane. I feel like going to the Storm Coast at some point might be worthwhile. Let's real quick... Oh, let's do the salon. We'll see what's going on here. Is this going to be like a DLC or like a big quest line or something? I kind of want to just do something small so we can get back to, you know, exploring some stuff. Whatever. Find out. Mabari. Hey, why don't I get one of them? There's even a little loading screen.
Master Kadesh of the Inquisition?
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Let's see here. Yeah, what have you heard?
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
Got it. Yeah, tell me about Madame de Fer and the Duke.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
Yeah, tell me about the Duke, too.
I've heard very little about Duc Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the Civil War. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Sure, alright. And what have you heard about me?
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
Yeah, we're trying to restore the peace, my guy.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army.
I feel like I came to this party underdressed.
Truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Okay.
You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Kill him! No, that's fine. You can let him go.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend
I'm
this.
curious if you can actually kill him there. It seems like it could be a bit over the top.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Okay, yeah, what's going on with the Marquis? Actually, no, let's go with this. Pleasure to meet you.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Okay. Yeah, what are loyal mages? What assistance do you bring? That's a good start.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
That does seem useful. You get out of this. You support the chantry. Yeah, what's your thoughts on the chantry? That's good to
Are
know.
you devout? What's your opinion of the chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late divine Justinia V. The chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
Okay. The chantry opposes us. Yeah, what's your angle?
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Okay, that seems reasonable enough. On you go.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Okay. What happened here? Hello, game? Oh, we've teleported back to Haven. Okay. Threat remains. Yeah, go to Haven's Chantry. War Room. Got it. Return to Haven, discuss Fiona's offer. So we've got mages and Templars fighting. Before we do any of that, though. Wait a minute, what the hell is this? Hear the Lord Seeker's plan. Oh, we're down here. Okay, so that's all up in the war room. Got it. Let's real quick take another trip back over to the hinterlands because I have a quest I can turn in there. I can turn this farmland security quest in. And anything else we can do now? I mean, there's like these rifts, but I feel like we're still going to be a little under-leveled for that. So let's just go turn in the farmland security. You know what? The hell with it. Sarah, you get to come along. Varric. Oh! We have a new mage. Vivienne's actually a party member. Sure. We'll bring all the new people out. And Varric. Okay. Got levels. Sarah, what are your levels like? Okay, so she's completely neutral right now. I feel like maybe we go for like daggers with her? Yeah, maybe we go daggers with her, just because we've already got Varric for range. 100% weapon damage, bonus if you flank the foe, leap through the shadows that hit them from behind. Let's get both of those going. Weapon damage, damage bonus, stamina restored with every kill, critical hit chance, critical chance. That's all good. Let's go over here real quick. I got 6 points to spend. Subterfuge is good. Threat reduction. Definitely want that. Put the enemy to sleep. Got it. What's this here? Evasion, chance to activate. I want to give her some defensive stuff and some more defensive stuff. If she's going to be in melee, I want all the defensive stuff possible here. Get some stealth there. We're just going to turn her into like a WoW World of Warcraft rogue. That should be fine. Alright.
To report, sir.
And that means we need to give her a knife. She needs one fancy knife and probably a second fancy knife wouldn't hurt. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Anything else we can do for her right now? Armor, I don't suppose I have anything that's going to be better than what she's got. No. Accessories, Amulet of Power. Give a single use or single point to Varric. Well, that's useful. Varric, you're in my party. Come here. Wait, what? No. Put that back on. Put that back on. Okay. Varric's upgraded. He gets a point. You can shove that in like, oh, making him better at shooting things. Always good. And then we go to Vivian. What do you have? I feel like I like being able to lock target in a sheet of ice, freezing them in place. That's always good. Barrier explodes and enemies destroy it. Yes. Where's the barrier stuff? I don't even remember where that lives. Probably want that. Yeah, we want a barrier. We want Guardian Spirit. Yes, automatically when you're badly injured. Enemies less likely to attack. And what is this? Revive. Summon spirits to heal fallen allies in battle. That's quite good. Alright, and Rejuvenating Barrier. Whenever you or your allies have an active barrier, the beneficial helps recover mana or stamina more quickly. Very good. And Find Blast as well, and Strength of Spirits as well. Okay, get her moving down that. Alright. That should be reasonably useful. I believe I'm hearing some thunder now, too. We want to go this way. We're gonna go turn in this quest over here. Yeah, it is. It does look a bit like midnight in this room right now. I've built you your watchtowers, Braun.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
Yeah, built your watchtowers.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Nice, okay. So we get some extra power out of that. Farmland security is complete. Don't think there was much else I needed to do here, right? Horses, convinced Dennett. Wait. Have I not convinced Dennett to supply horses? I thought we'd already done that. Until his farmers are guaranteed safety. Oh. Oh, I had to do that in order to convince him to give me horses. Okay, where the hell is he? I thought he had already given me horses because I have a horse, but... Are we going to get more horses now? Master Dennett.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
Thank you. Will you join the Inquisition?
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Enough. I can call in favors with a chevalier in Val Royal and acquire an Orlesian horsemaster easily enough.
The Orlesians? Hang that. No hopped-up Orlesian pissboy knows more about horses than I do. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Hey! We've recruited the entire horsemaster, apparently. Wasn't really my intention, but fine. Rifts in the woods, rifts on the farm. Oh, can we actually get to Redcliffe Village now? We might be able to do that. Let's see if we can do Redcliffe Village. And as long as we're here, we're a slightly higher level now. Maybe we could pull off this rift. And probably not. It's probably still way out of my league, but we'll give it a shot.
Nothing to report, sir.
Can't wait to see Dorian. Is that who I meet? I remember meeting Dorian once. He in Redcliffe? Okay. Hold up. Calling for golf ball sized hail. Oh dear. Okay. Wait, where'd that thing go? Okay. Sounds wild. Should have bought the cat armor DLC. Yeah. Car armor DLC. That's true. Cat armor would not be particularly useful in that scenario. Okay. Stop killing Varric. Okay, everybody seems to be more or less alive. One demon down. Oh dear. This is a little alarming. Raider Terror. Okay, Vivian's holding together reasonably well. Whatever that thing is up there, I could definitely use it not being up there. Come on. Get down here, you. That sounds maybe a little loud, so maybe lower sound effect volume. Sure, can do. Let me real quick. Gameplay, audio, sound effect. We'll bring it down to like 50. See how that does for now. Hopefully that'll balance a little better. And then close the rift. Okay. We've completed all the rifts on the farm. That actually wasn't too bad. Stop back up at the camp here too and get healed back up. I should probably check their potions too, huh? I haven't really looked to see if Sarah and Vivian's potions are like set to a sensible fashion. Equip potions. What do you all have? Solus, Vivian. Vivian, I think you want a lyrium potion. And you'll get 5 of those. How many elf fruit do I have? 62? Fine. Sarah, you are going to want a regen potion. And you'll get 5 of those. Everybody... Very strange to me there isn't just like a restock all potions button. But, whatever. Fine. You know, if we've done that... Let's see if we can go finish these other 2 rifts. If we finish those other 2 rifts, then all of the rifts here are done. Like, that wasn't too ridiculous. Am I going to get attacked by an unlimited number of bears again? Like, are all of the trees here actually bears? Or are we good this time? Hello? Hello? Should I be concerned by this? Well, there's one of them bears. What's happening? Okay. The large, terrifying wolves appear to be friendly. Where did they come from? And why are two of their eyes glowing but not this one? Wait, why is my chat not updating? Sorry, my side, the chat overlay has stopped updating. Give me one moment here. Oh, wait. Sadly, no. Those doggos, they're ah, God! There, now's not a good time. They didn't like you now. Doggos, they're fluffy, large, cute. Can you keep them? No. You can adopt wild animals. If there's anything else, I haven't seen it yet. Very strange. Give me just one moment here. Okay. Everybody, calm down. Fair point. Dogs ate chat. Okay. I think we're good. I'm wondering if perhaps this this weather may be causing some slight interruptions to the internet connection. Thing is, I think when I turned around to glance at Bethany's screen to check if chat was updated, it also just gave them a notification that I'd just come online playing Dragon Age Inquisition. And I also, if they just sent a message, did not see it. Internet hooked up yet, Origin has popped up to let me know you're playing this. Yeah, okay. In that case, I think we'll actually take a break here for today, because that likely means the internet's going to start cutting out, and I don't want another stream like that one in Dragon Age 2, where my internet was cutting out every 5 minutes. So I'm going to save here for now. We did get to advance the main plot a bit here. I didn't do as much as I wanted to do, to be honest, but I don't want to have the stream breaking thanks to the internet cutting out. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it here for now.
Nothing to report, sir.
Before this, like, dies abruptly. I might look at doing another part of this, like, extra this week just to make up for that. We'll take a look. Maybe at night someday we'll do a little bit of extra part on this one just to try to get a little bit more done than what I did today. But for now, I think we're going to call it here. Want to see updates on schedule and what I'm planning to do, Twitter link is down below. That's where I usually post anything related to chat. So check it out there. And I get to go outside and enjoy the storm. That's true, I do. But yeah, I will post updates about what the plan is there. For now, the plan I want to do is take the next 2 nights off. And then I'll be back with Knights of the Old Republic on Wednesday. If I decide I want to do a little bit of extra Dragon Age, I will see if I can find a slot to put that in. And I will update about it on Twitter. Yeah, thank you all for joining. Thanks everybody for following. Thanks for Sabrina for the subscribe and for the 5 gift sub donation earlier. That was very, very kind of you. I will see you all next time, and I hope you all have a good day.